Hello, everyone. Welcome to the dramatic and emotional story we're about to explore today. LYTUNA, a strong single mother, is always fighting to protect her son and her love. Alex, a man faced with difficult choices, will he be able to protect his love for LYTUNA? Or will he be swept away by the temptations and pressures from the outside world? After a tense meeting with family and challenges at work, Alex realizes that he only truly feels at peace when he's with LYTUNA. That feeling pulls him in, but it's not easy when he has to face the temptations of Mai, a woman full of schemes, always trying to capture his heart. As the situations become more complex, will Alex be strong enough to hold on to his love and protect what he cherishes with a white dress for LYTUNA, small shoes for Henry, and simple yet meaningful gifts? Alex decides to walk into the farm where his love and family are waiting. But will those gifts be enough to keep LYTUNA by his side, or will other choices pull them apart? Will Alex have the courage to stand strong through the storms? And what will LYTUNA choose when her heart is full of wounds? The relationship between LYTUNA and Alex has never been just a simple romance. It's a journey full of challenges where love is not only measured by sweet promises, but also by difficult decisions and moments that determine the survival of their love. At first, they were in love because of the passionate moments, but when faced with the realities of life, they began to realize that true love isn't always romantic or easy. The difficulties, from the pressure from family and work, shattered the idealized image of love they once thought would last forever. Both LYTUNA and Alex had to change, learning to reevaluate their feelings. Each time a challenge came, they not only loved each other more, but also understood that true love is not a fleeting feeling, but a sacrifice, a commitment that can't be easily altered. Alex, though unwilling, had to face the temptations from Mai. She was always there, like a ghost from the past, reminding him of emotions he couldn't explain, making him question what he truly needed. But the closer he got to Mai, the more Alex realized that LYTUNA was the one he truly wanted to be, with the one he would protect with everything he had, no matter how hard Mai tried. As the storms from the outside world pushed them further apart, the love between LYTUNA and Alex only grew stronger. They learned to understand each other, accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, rather than just focusing on the beautiful moments. Their relationship was no longer just about feelings or initial attraction, but about a hard-fought battle, not only to protect their love, but to rebuild trust and respect. They realized that in love, sacrifice sometimes has to come with maturity, and that promises only hold value when proven by actions. When Alex faced an important choice between pursuing career advancement or continuing to nurture his love for LYTUNA, he knew this was not an easy decision. But the love he had for LYTUNA wasn't about the peaceful moments. It was about persistence through every trial. It was the belief that no matter how life pushed them, they could face it together. The big question was whether Alex could stand strong against all temptations, or if he would return to a path he knew wasn't right. Every decision he made wouldn't just determine the future of him and LYTUNA, but would also affirm the love they had built, one that was not just emotion, but a commitment and unshakable protection. Since Mai was invited by Alex to be his secretary, her presence by his side has not only been an addition to his work, but also created an atmosphere full of tension and intimacy. Every morning, Mai appears in form-fitting, elegant dresses, as if intentionally drawing everyone's gaze toward her. She knows how to create intimacy in every gesture, from the way she bends to hand over documents to the brief touches during meetings. Whether by accident or design, every interaction with Alex makes the atmosphere more personal, as if their relationship has moved beyond work and started to take on a different connection. Alex realizes that Mai's growing attention makes him increasingly uncomfortable. Her questions about his health, his work, or even the times she lightly laughs when he faces difficulties make him feel embarrassed. She makes him feel like a man who needs protection and care, a feeling he's begun to get used to, even though he knows that it can never replace LYTUNA. But can this closeness move his heart and pull him away from LYTUNA, the woman he loves? Or is it simply the comfort he's seeking at work? A long day passes, and when Alex returns home, Mrs. Min is waiting for him. The warm yellow light from the living room casts a glow on her face, bringing a sense of peace. However, in her eyes, Alex feels the seriousness. Mrs. Min is not someone who usually expresses emotions, but today she has something to say. "Alex." Her voice is low and firm. "I know you're tired, but I want you to listen to what I have to share." Alex sits down across from her, feeling the tension in the room. Mrs. Min continues, "I know LYTUNA is a good girl, and Henry is adorable. I consider LYTUNA like family, but son love isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's also about responsibility. You love LYTUNA, I know that, but I want you to think carefully." She pauses, her gaze full of concern. "Do you truly know what you want, not just for love, but for your future? That love isn't just about passion. It's about commitment. You will face many challenges, and are you sure you can protect her?" Each of Mrs. Min's words feels like a gentle but profound warning, forcing Alex to confront the questions he's been avoiding. He can't help but wonder, do I have the strength to protect LYTUNA from all the challenges? Or will the temptations from the outside make me change? And between my love for LYTUNA and the responsibility Mrs. Min mentions, what will I choose? After a long and stressful day, Alex decided to stop by an accessory shop where the beautiful and luxurious items could help him relax his mind. He walked past soft silk dresses, shiny shoes, and sparkling jewelry, but his eyes stopped when he saw the pure white dress. The dress, with its delicate embroidery, was as soft as LYTUNA's soul. Alex didn't hesitate for long. He knew that as soon as she put on that dress, everything would be perfect, just like the peaceful moments he always found when he was with her. The feeling of relief he had never experienced before, whether he was with Mai or in any tense meeting, could only be found when he was with LYTUNA. She was where he found true peace, and now he wanted to give her a small gift as a reminder of the love he always had for her. He also picked out a pair of cute little shoes for Henry with bright colors, hoping they would make the little boy feel comfortable and happy with every step he took. Smiling with satisfaction, Alex walked out of the store, the gift bag in his hand, feeling like it held all the emotions he wanted to convey. As he drove back to the farm, thoughts of LYTUNA filled his mind. He knew that no matter how many challenges were out there, only love and warmth in her home could truly make him feel at peace. When he walked into the house, the laughter of LYTUNA and Henry filled the air like a soothing melody that eased all his worries. Entering the living room, he saw LYTUNA playing with Henry, her eyes lighting up when she saw him, as if every reunion with him was a boundless joy. Alex smiled, feeling like all his tiredness vanished instantly. "LYTUNA," he gently called, holding the gift bag. "I got you a dress. I hope it'll fit." He handed her the gift bag, then turned to Henry. "I've got something for Henry, too. I'm sure the little one will love it." LYTUNA looked at the white dress in her hands, her eyes filled with surprise and emotion. "Thank you," she whispered, then hugged him tightly. "You always know how to make me feel special." Alex gently stroked Henry's hair, looking into the bright eyes of the little boy. He knew this was where he belonged, where every moment was filled with love. He could let go of everything out there, but with LYTUNA and Henry, he never wanted to let go. Happiness was simply moments like this, being together, sharing love. When Alex looked into LYTUNA's eyes, he felt something more clearly than ever before. What he had been searching for all this time wasn't a career or external temptations, but love and peace in this warm home. But would this peace be strong enough to help him face the challenges ahead? What awaited him out there? The tough decisions, the temptations from Mai, or even interference from his family. Could it all change everything? Alex knew that love wasn't just about sweet moments. It was also about sacrifice, about making tough decisions. But did he have the courage to protect this relationship? Or would the troubles around him push him away from LYTUNA? The emotional waves would keep coming. But would they be strong enough to crush the trust he had in her? What will you do next, Alex? LYTUNA asked, her eyes looking at him, not just hoping for a promise, but for an action, a real decision. With the white dress in his hand and Henry's happy smile beside him, Alex suddenly realized that nothing was more important than protecting what he loved. But could he do it? And if not, would the love between him and LYTUNA become nothing but sweet memories? Would Alex keep fighting for this love? Or would he let everything slip away when the temptation became too great? And LYTUNA, would she have enough patience to wait for Alex? Or would she find a new path to protect her own happiness?
Trong tập hôm nay, chúng ta sẽ theo chân Adam, chàng trai mang trong mình một trái tim ấm áp và đầy nghị lực. Sau những ngày tháng khó khăn, Adam đã từng giúp đỡ Huyen vượt qua dòng bão của đời. Giờ đây, khi đặt chân lên thành phố rồi qua ánh tháp cao một lần nữa được gặp lại họ, những con người đã cùng Huyen chia sẻ với con kinh nghiệm. Hành trình này không chỉ là một cái bộ mà còn là một câu chuyện về niềm tin, sự cố gắng và mong ước xây dựng hạng mục mà bình yên cho cả ba. Và liệu Adam có hiểu họ sẽ giống như là một câu chuyện xúc động nào sẽ mở ra phía trước. Trong căn nhà nhỏ từng là nơi cất giữ bao nhiêu người, kỷ niệm hạnh phúc đây dưới cái nắng oi ả mùa hè. Chỉ còn lại một mình Adam, anh ngồi lặng lẽ nơi góc bếp nhìn mọi người tí tách cháy xuống nồi dưới đáy nồi nhỏ. Tiếng gió thổi qua khung cửa gỗ cũ kỹ khiến mọi thứ hiu quạnh. Một hình ảnh về những ngày vui vẻ bên Huyen và đệ bỗng ngồi về. Nỗi dài đến mức khiến trái tim anh, khiến trái tim Adam thắt lại. Có lẽ chỉ cần những ngày thôi mà mình ở lại cô đơn. Suy nghĩ bất giác thoáng qua, rồi cứ thế bám chặt lấy đấy. Anh bước ra một vườn nhỏ, hái hàng cọng rau xanh để nấu bữa trưa đậm đà. Mỗi động tác đều thật chậm rãi như thể đang cố gắng giữ một chút hơi ấm và xót lạ. Trong mắt Adam lặng lẽ nhìn khung cảnh, nơi từng vang tiếng cười trẻ thơ. Giờ chỉ còn tiếng lá xào xạc. Nỗi lo về mẹ già được tật cứ âm ỉ trong tim